Previously on the Youth Edition.
There is the whistle. Well, they steal a point and it's a draw here on the road. Well, there is the whistle. It is a victory on the road for Oldham. 1-0. There is the whistle. Well, we managed to secure a point, but we did it the hard way. Guerin, with an outstanding performance, takes the ball with a lovely hat-trick. Strike out!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic, it's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax and get in that comfy chair, put it on the big screen TV, crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode. FIFA 19 here with Oldham Athletic sitting in 10th position after 35 games in our first season in League One. We're getting some victories now. We might be able to scrape into a promotional playoff spot. I don't think this team's ready for the championship just yet, but you know what? We're going to fight hard. We're going to see what we can do with this team. We will probably have the player upgrades starting again in the next episode of I feel that's probably time-wise when I'll get around to recording the next section. So make sure you've gone back and got those player upgrade comments in there and put thumbs up on the ones that you want upgraded. But let's get into this episode though. We'll have another 3 games for you and see if we can push up the table a little bit further. So the first game in the episode, we are at home at Boundary Park, of course, and we're hosting Shrewsbury. And well, let's see if we can pick up some points here in front of the home fans. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's raining again here in the north of England for match day 36. We are at Boundary Park, of course, in this League One encounter against Shrewsbury. We're definitely looking for some points at home. The home fans need something to, just go home and be happy about. Let's see if we can find Guerin some goals after coming off a magnificent hat-trick. Shrewsbury push forward. Here's Barros. Beckles gets the run through the guts, takes the strike, and Cooper has to make the save. 10 minutes gone. It's another corner for the visitors. Play this one in short. Wally plays inside. Someone needs to get up. Someone needs to fucking get up. Just never jump. And there we see ourselves 1-0 down. Shrewsbury have the worst away record in the league, apparently. And then they are getting a goal inside 10 minutes. They've had all the play, all the possession. And it's another set piece bringing us unstuck. And oh, boys, you've just got to man up. No one picking up any of these men. And I think it was Alfie Lee trying to jump. But, yeah, no chance on that one. And that makes it 1-0 in favour of the visitors. Oh, push through again. Bang. 2 goals to Shrewsbury inside the first 20 minutes. And it just seems that Oldham Athletic at home when it's raining is a bad omen. Oh, boys, the defensive capabilities of this team today looks absolutely hung out to dry, but the rain is coming down and it's really playing into the favour of this Shrewsbury attack because they are ripping us open, and that makes it 2-0 in favour of the visitors. Here's Cameron Griffiths and he's got some space. Cross in, looking for Guerin. Guerin will come through here. Guerin! Oh, what was the strike, mate? He's got a puddle in his boots. Griffiths lays off. Oh my days, Edwards. Oh, any opportunity we are getting, we're absolutely hacking it. Oh, given away again. Alfie Lee getting in there and trying to get stuck in, but the Shrewsbury attack is relentless at the moment. But here we go through Edwards, out to Cameron Griffiths. He'll fire forward, looks for the run from Guerin. Can we split open the defence? Guerin drives his way. Oh, referee! How is that not a free kick, mate? He's fucking taking 2 legs with him. Well, Shrewsbury with a free kick, encroaching on half-time, and they have been the superior side here so far today. The boys just have not got off the bus, and it's looking like a rough day in the office here for Oldham. But another half to go, we'll remain optimistic. Shrewsbury push forward again. Nick Harris having to get back and help out defensively now. There's a ball forward. Edwards needs to slip on. Finds Bernard. Bernard will get a run here from Guerin. He pushes on. Still goes Guerin. He'll have to cut back. He needs some help. He lays it off. He's got Cameron. What the fuck was that? Oh my days. Hit him on the counter-attack here. Laurent Bernard has a little bit of space. Drives his way forward here, the Frenchman. Can he get across into the box? It's over the back here for Guerin. Oh my days. What are you doing, boys? Right, 3 changes. Tommy Martin comes in on the right-hand side. Guerin to centre forward. Chimichuku is up front. Harris checks out for Don Sunhand. Well, it's been all Shrewsbury here today. It's a pretty lacklustre performance here from the Oldham side. Tommy Martin can't lay a tackle to save his life. They bring it back inside. Hits the crossbar. Cleared away. And we are just looking for a whistle to put us out of our misery here. Guerin will fire one forward. Looks for some Chimichuku action. And he can't get through either. And it's a 2-0 defeat at the hands of Shrewsbury. Well, an average display at best there from Oldham in the rain. But let's have a look at the performances. Cameron Griffiths with a 7.7, 6.7 for Nick Harris, 6.4 for Cooper, 6.6 for Barros, 6.6 for White, 7 for Klein with 5 defensive efforts, 7.6 with 6 defensive efforts from Owen Griffiths, a 6 for Don Sunhand, 7.1 for Alfie Lee with 5 defensive efforts. It just shows how much pressure we were under today. Guerin only a 6.1, Bernard a 7.5, Chimichuku checks in for a 5.6, Joel Edwards 6.4. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. All right, taking Schinkel out of the training and brought in White. We need to start getting our defensive efforts back up again. So White comes in. We'll try and push him towards the 70 mark. But Bernard encroaching very close to 70. Second game of the episode is at Roots Hall. We are on the road against Southend United. The reserves team are going to go out here. It is a Wednesday night game. Let's see if these boys can pick up some points on the road. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the road. And it's a clear night here at Southend. And hopefully the reserves team here can find some momentum and find us some points. And lovely vision over the top for Schinkel. Schinkel drives forward, still comes through the German. Can he get in here? Schinkel drives it in and it's picked off. Only as far as Roberts. He's going to try and crash his way through. But it looks like he's given away a free kick and it's play on. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's always a fucking headed goal. Southend United take the lead in the 25th minute through Cox, who's just rammed one home on us. And it just, oh my days, it just feels like your defenders have concrete in their fucking boots and they can't get up off the ground quick enough. Let's have a look here. Tonev was tracking back, but Olsen got across. It didn't matter though, there's 2 men in front of this lad, in Hand and Cooper. He rises above both of them to beat Jill and make it 1-0 in favour of Southend. What the fuck, boys? Get up! Chimichuku takes it on. Oh my days, that is a brilliant goal from Chimichuku. Oh, we haven't even looked like scoring and the Nigerian turns on a little bit of magic, a little bit of hot sauce. And wow, he's found himself a breathtaking goal. His 8th goal down for the season. In the 32nd minute, he finds us the equaliser as he walks completely through a cameraman. Look at this from Chimichuku. 4 men approach around him. He decides, fuck it, pulls the trigger. Bottom left biscuits. Thanks very much for coming. Lovely finish. Oh, just has his ankle snapped at the same time. Didn't even get to see the ball go in, but he'll celebrate that goal. It's 1-1. Fucking kidding me? Defenders, mate. I mean, you don't just sit back and watch your fucking man run past you while the ball's still in play. It's just not, the mechanic is just all wrong. I mean, Tonev is just sitting back. He should have been on that man like a fucking cheap suit. But no, just lets him unaware all over the back and they get their fucking second goal of the day. Chimichuku get a free kick, but Boundary decides to play on. Hand gets the touch, lays it out wide here for Schinkel. Schinkel, can he set something up here? Goes over the back for Tommy Martin, who works the keeper. Cannot get the finish, and they clear it away as we look for this halftime whistle. Roberts brings it back into play, but there is the whistle, and we see ourselves 2-1 down. Chimichuku got the touch. Tommy Martin comes through and cannot beat the fucking keeper. Someone put your leg through it. Soft cock shots. Come on. Fucking clear the fucking ball. Jesus Christ. 3-1. And this team has just been put to fucking bed by Southend United. 69 minutes gone. We need to make some substitutions because that is another woeful defensive effort here. Oh, geez, Schinkel trying to get back and help out. Tonev didn't jump that time. And I mean, who is helping out here? You don't just fucking lay on the ground and... Olsen, what the hell was that, mate? All right, we're making 3 changes. Dylan Allen's had enough. And Code's going to come in for Olsen at centre-back. Hand checks out for the Austrian in Lena. And Millet checks in for Boundary. Roberts, it's a poor touch. Millet gets in. He's trying to fight hard. He's looking for a more substantial spot in this reserves team. Lena passes through. Chimichukwu finds the opening. Still goes Chimichukwu! Oh my days! Chimichukwu, the shining light here today at Southend. Finds his second goal. It's another marvellous effort from the big Nigerian. He's just worked that defence, used his strength, used his pace, and then a clinical finish. Makes it 3-2 and a sniff of hope here for Oldham Athletic. Used Schinkel as a decoy, went low and right. Really, the keeper couldn't see that one coming. That's 3-2. Leonard tries to get him to play. Cooper lets his man through, and it's a poor strike from the Southend man. But he's pretty much got this one sorted unless we can find something here late. Long ball driven forward. Martin gets the touch on Chimichukwu. Over to Millet. He'll fire forward. Chimichukwu in on goal. Chimichukwu! Oh, Chimichoked it again! Schinkel up the line. Last chance saloon here. Millet drives his way forward. Can he find the cross? Here it is for Chimichukwu. Picked off. Schinkel lays back inside. Here is Lena. Works his way in. Picked off by Dan. Cleared away. And it's a loss for Oldham. A little bit of heart shown there by Chimichukwu, but we go down swinging. Well, 13 shots to 8. Chimichukwu getting the job done, but no one else really helping him out. A 9.4 and 2 goals. Boundary a 7-2. 7-2 for Dongsun Han. 6-6 for Olsen. 6-6 for Jihu Jill. 7.3 for Brett Cooper with 6 defensive displays. Cartier 7-3. 6-8 for Cole checking in late. Tonev 7-6. 7-8 for Ernst Lenner. He got the assist. Well, that's the first of his career. 7.8 for Liam Roberts. A 7.1 for Schinkel. 7.1 for Millet. 7.5 for Tommy Martin. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, the final game of the episode is against Mansfield Town. We're at home here at Boundary Park, and the first team is rolling out. We need some points desperately. We're starting to fall down the table. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for match day 38. At home on a fine day at Boundary Park. Will that play in our favour? Will Guerin find some goals today? And, well, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. We've dropped out of the top 10. Here's Alfie Lee. Oh, gets the head up. Somehow comes back through the ball, Alfie Lee. Oh, how many cracks at the cherry do you want? Guerin, Edwards, no! Edwards, long searching ball. Asks a lot of Cameron Griffiths, but the defender helps him out. Here is Cameron Griffiths with the delivery inside for Guerin. Oh, yes! There is a goal! Guerin gets it. That'll be his 17th goal now for the season. Well, he was in the right place at the right time. Made a really good run there. The defender really helping out Cameron Griffiths on the outside. It played to our favour. And you can just see here a lovely ball in from Cameron Griffiths. Gets Guerin on the run, just gets in front of his man, dollies the keeper. Brilliant finish. 1-0 to the Laddicks here in front of the home fans, and, well, they're really starting to get behind young Guerin. He just sort of put himself in some sort of fist-fighting position and just tapped it home to make it 1-0 to Oldham Athletic. Oh, it's a big challenge from Alfie Lee. He went in fucking hard there. 36 minutes gone, was not willing to let that man through. And he'll get done here with a card, that's for sure. Probably just a soft yellow, you'd feel. He will get a talking to from the referee, Alfie Lee. Well, that is a big challenge, and they'll get a free kick here on the edge of the box. He just dove in and took everything out from the attacker. And it's now a free kick here for Mansfield. A very precarious position. And it's a long one, and Cooper has it covered. Turns, burns, shoots, and misses. But there is the halftime whistle. We've got the lead, 1-0. The ball through. Guerin, oh, somehow fights one through here for Bernard. He'll cut back inside, laid off for Guerin. Oh, hits the crossbar. Unlucky son. Oh, Barros. had to put the big challenge in there, but he might be in trouble here. And it's a red card for the captain. He is gone. It's an early shower and a wake for Fabio. Just did not want to give that lad a shot. And he's taking him out late, probably the last man. A rash challenge, but showing that these boys are up for the fight. And, well, it is a free kick here in a very, very threatening area. Play it off, the wall jumps, and it is a corner. Edwards. Harris. Bernard! Oh, works Logan. We're still pressing here. We're down to 10 men. 60 minutes gone. A throw in here for Oldham. Guerin lays this one off. Harris. That's a shit pass. No one there, boys. Got to think about it. You've only got 10 on the pitch. All right, we'll make a couple of changes here. Roberts and Olsen check in for Harris and Edwards to shore up the back line and protect this lead for the next 18 minutes. Corner here now for Mansfield. They're starting to press, and Cooper makes a big punch. Everyone's going to have to dig in here. Here's the strike. Why the hell did Klein just lie down? All down the line. Mansfield push. This is Sterling. Drives inside. Alfie Lee gets the header. Noel White gets the touch on. Bernard off to Roberts. Needs to come back across to Bernard. And we come forward now. Looks for Guerin. He's got him. Can he set something up here, Guerin? They're holding back. Still comes Guerin. Lays it forward. Cameron Griffiths off to Alfie Lee. He'll pull the trigger. Works the keeper and we'll get a corner. The boys are holding on. Over the corner. Bernard drives inside. Guerin. Oh, went for the bicycle. Heroics. And a big win here for Oldham. Down to 10 men. We still get the job done. And, well, maybe Barros has saved us the points there with that red card. 3 points in the bank for Oldham. Well, 12 shots to 10. We didn't lie down and, well, we get the job done. Cameron Griffiths at 8.7 with the assist. 5.1 for Barros. Well, he got sent off. 7.8 for Bernard. 8.6 for Guerin with the goal. 7.1 for Nick Harris. 7.1 for Joel Edwards. 7.8 for Cooper. 8 saves. Brilliant day at the office for him. Olsen, 6.1. 7.3 for Noah White. 7 for Klein. 7.5 for Owen Griffiths. 7.3 for Alfie Lee with 6 interceptions. 6.6 for Liam Robertson. 8.7. Well, it's Cameron Griffiths. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Time for a training session, and White's defence is going up. And that is where we will finish today's episode. We're still sitting in 10th and on 54 points. We're 4 points now away from the promotional playoff areas. Birmingham City pretty much have it stitched up still. There is a sniff of hope that we could play in the playoffs. What have we got? 8 games left, and we're going to have to pull out some big victories. I mean, just getting slapped up every now and then. But a good, hard-fought win there in that last encounter. Hopefully, we can find a few more points as we close out this season. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you smack the like button for me, and we will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase. And I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.